Amazing self-development skills to improve your professional and personal life. Self-development is a lifelong process. It is a way for people to assess their skills and qualities, consider their aims in life and set goals in order to realize and maximize their potential. Today's era is a very competitive one, where only one's unique qualities can bring you to the topmost category of successful bunch of people. Growth in yourself eventually leads you to new opportunities that don't come about until you grow into the person who is ready for them. This video helps you to identify the skills you need to set life goals which can enhance your employability prospects, raise your confidence, and lead to a more fulfilling, higher quality life. Plan to make relevant, positive and effective life choices and decisions. Please, subscribe, share and comment. 1. Get inspired each day. The very first self-development skill is creating an inspirational room for yourself. This room will help provide you by providing the peace, where you can analyze yourself. The neat, clean and tidy room will boost up your positive energy levels and thus will motivate you in return. 2. Build on your strengths. Have you ever played cricket or any other sports in your school time? Your teacher or trainer must have guided you with the line, "Practice makes a man perfect." The phrase is too old, but the meaning is still fresh and still helps many individuals to strengthen their self-development skills. Also, constantly working on your skills will give rise to the ability where an individual will become master of his or her unique skill. Let's take Jackie Chan. His hardships and practice made him the master of Kung Fu. 3. Conquer your fear. The next pillar of skill development is to conquer your fears. It is a false statement that an individual is a fearless person in any situation. Each and every individual on this earth have some fear, and this fear thus retards the overall personality development. Hence one should always work on the positive side of every aspect, and here, in this case, one should try to conquer his fear and move forward to achieve new height of success in life. 4. Come above your comfort zone. Next, the journey moves to the comfort zone. One should always look forward to work hard, leaving back all the comfort zones. If a farmer does not work hard, he will never be able to suppress the hunger of the people around the globe. So, one should work hard leaving back all the comforts. The hardships done leaving back the comfort will always result in fruitful success with a sweet taste of life. Also, leaving back the costly and vintage comfort will make you strong enough to face every twist of life. 5. Have a to-do list handy. In order to complete all the tasks up to the mark, one should have a habit of maintaining a to-do list. This to-do list enables the correct work to be done and also assures the maker to the list with on-time completion of the task. Such list also reminds the performer about the quality and quantity of work to be done and assure that each and every work is done. This makes the life smooth and productive, thus assuring your success in life. 6. It's time to act. The easiest way to learn is by doing or performing the task. By performing the task one gets fully aware of the fact likes, how it is done. Which mechanism of action does this concept follows and all. Also being in action, guides you about all the other ways by which a task cannot be completed. It also gives rise to the positivity in one's life that getting into action and keep on working will guarantee the success after some time. 7. Working on negative qualities. The next most important way of self-development is to take resolution about quitting bad habits. We all know that no one is perfect in this world. Everyone has some or the other habit that is bad and should be left behind along with the history. So, for self-development, it's very important that one should leave back bad habit, which may be like oversleeping, nail-biting, smoking, late or delayed schedule, etc. 8. Focusing on good habits. On the other hand, it is found that one should always look forward to develop new and good habits. These habits may be early to bed and early to raise, regular exercising, yoga habit, reading, etc. The development of these habits will return help you to build up a dashing and amazing personality. This reading habit will also widen you knowledge, whereas the exercising and yoga habits will help your body to stay fit. 9. Dealing with tough. The next important point that accounts to self-development is to learn the way of dealing with difficult people. Many a times, this situation arises before us that we are unable to deal with special category of people, who are really strict and inconvincible. These people may be easily found as peers, bosses and others. So, one should always learn the trick to convince them, so that an individual faces no problems at the workplace. 10. Try to learn new ways. For the self-development issue, one should also focus on finding numerous ways to face the day-to-day challenges that life puts in front of us. Hence, games play an important role. Games like chess and carom teach us the different self-development techniques that can help us to win the game. Similarly, these tricks can also be applied in our lives, for solving and dissolving few issues. 11. Take 30 days challenge. To cross-check the progress in self-development, this is the best and ultimate exam. All you have to do is set a goal for yourself and allot a 30-day time period to yourself, in order to complete the assigned task. A goal can be anything that you ever desired for, or a bad habit that you wanted to quit. Also, the allotted time period is fair enough for an individual to perform a PDCA cycle, i.e. plan do check act, so that he can wind up the things in the given time period. 12. Meditation. The very common and easy way to flush out tension from your life is to meditate. The meditation will cool and soothe the nervous system of your body, and thus liberating the inner peace. This inner peace further acts on the brain and helps in lowering the blood flow across the body, flushing out tension. The act of meditation is very similar to kill two birds with a single stone. Firstly, it ends tensions, and secondly, it helps in increasing the concentration and focusing power of an individual, which is very important for self-development. 13. Be with good company. A good company always boosts you with positivity and guides you towards right path. The discipline and other good qualities are easily acquired being in good company. You will also learn many good tips about way of presentation, speech delivery, etc. 14. Accept what's gone is gone. We often see people around us regretting for the things that they have performed in the past, in the form of mistakes, commitments, etc., which harm the self-development habit of an individual in some or the other way. Hence, one should always focus on the present situations, leaving back the past. It is a universal fact that the things which has gone is the past, which we have to leave. So, we should not spoil today's happiness remembering the past. 15. Enemies are the mirror. A friend might be able to hide the bad qualities and bad behavior of ours, but an enemy is equivalent to the mirror, which never lies about you. An enemy only reflects back the true image, surprising you with the unaware facts about your personality. It also accounts to one of the way of self-development, which will acknowledge you with the things you need to work upon, giving a new start. 16. How about a holiday? We all know that over time working and increased efficiency of work task can result tired and lazy body. Hence, it is very necessary to rest the machine, the human body, to maintain its proficiency. So, how about a break from the same, boring and tiring schedule? An individual can plan a small trip or holiday to please the body and refresh the mind, which in turn will automatically increase the output that is being liberated by our body. Believe me, it always works. 17. Cultivate a new hobby. The desire is very necessary for the human body, as it maintains the neural functions in our body. Hence, one should always look forward to learn new things. It may be painting, pottery, reading, and all, which will help an individual to widen the physical, emotional and mental aspects of his or her own personality. Not only this, it will also help you in working on things that will raise your inner happiness and a stress-free life. 18. Workout schedule. A good personality is also judged by the physical body structure, hence it is the duty of an individual to work on the issues related to the one's physique. Also, tuning up your body more attractive, it is necessary for have a 15 minutes jog thrice a week mixed up with the other colors of exercising like gymming or swimming. This will shape up your body and will also increase the stamina of an individual. 19. Find a good opponent. In order to taste the actual success in life, it is very necessary to compete, and the feeling of competition arises when we face a strong and independent foe. This will result in a very healthy comparison and will also push forward an individual to perform its best, bring out all the hidden capabilities. Thus, helping an individual to develop his personality. 20. Choose an ideal personality. We often meet some people in life who leave a very deep impression on our mind and soul. And we admire that personality. These pleasing personalities have some or the other quality that we like the most, hence, it's our duty to follow the league of our ideals in order to achieve great heights of self-development in our life. 21. Commitment to the growth. One should always look forward to commitment, which is a part of self-development programs. A commitment reflects the changes that we are ready to absorb in our life. It may to follow a fixed schedule or to give time to things that really pleases you and keeps you happy. As keeping your soul happy will definitely build a happy and joyful personality whose company keeps the surrounding environment happy. Thus, commitment also lays numerous effects on self-development. 22. Write a letter to your future. We often decide a platform, which we will be obtaining after some years, so how about writing a letter to the future self? It is definitely an adventurous task, because while writing to the future self, an individual will have to account all the ideal qualities that an individual wants to have in him. Thus, resulting in an inspiration to develop that particular level of personality. 23. Feedbacks. Feedbacks assures an individual about the change that he had grasped within himself. It acknowledges an individual with the correct intensity of change along with its measurable degree. This thus ensure the positivity and right direction of change in the personality. Lastly, it is very essential step that needs to be followed by almost everyone to figure the actual change that took place while self-development process. Please, subscribe, share and comment.